Welcome back, you beautiful bastions of freedom. The BBOF reporting from the beach itself. All right, guys, listen, we got to talk about something that's really important. And as we get into this, if you are down for this mission, if you want to be a part of this, and you want to actively look back and say that you kicked the gun controllers' asses, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, because that is exactly what we're doing every single day on this channel. All right, guys, listen, we talked on something last night in a live stream, and I'll link it and relate it to this short. You have to understand what you are accomplishing and what you are doing to the gun controllers on the left. You have them going into training. You have them going into the two-way culture. Now, there's some very hard things that we're about to talk about, which are going to make them fail just by the innate observation of what they're attempting to do. But the first thing I want you to see is you have to understand that you have brought so many people into the gun world, you watching this short, that they are now changing their business model in order to stay relevant, because so many people have avoided what they're saying. Think about it. Everything that they go down the road of, you're 5 times more likely to die if there's a gun in the home. Women are 5 times more likely to die if there's a gun around. Children, all these different issues. Everything that they've said to scare you away from gun rights hasn't worked. In fact, one of the leading demographics moving into the gun world are women, single women, minorities, LGBTQ. Guess what? Those are their core demographics. So if their cash cow is moving into the gun world and is abandoning them, they can either move into the gun world as well and try to make a way to do it, which I'll show you in a second, or they die. They basically go away forever. I'm personally more favorable to the going away forever because they're tyrants. But anyway, other than that, look at this realistically. They genuinely have to come up with a curriculum inside the gun world, which is impossible. And here's what I mean by that. In order to do the 4 basic rules of safety, think about any gun training you've ever done on the actual 2A side, the people that actually love freedom, not just doing it for a grift of control. Every single one of you has gone through something of the nature of, this is a sacred right. This is a dramatic responsibility. Here are your 4 safety rules of owning a gun. Here are the 4 safety rules of firing a gun. This is a dramatic and sacred responsibility that you have in a connection to your rights and to the founding principles of which our country was founded. How do you do that and still say, but you need common sense gun reform and you need gun control and you need all of these things? You cannot do it. It is physically impossible, because the second that they do that, they undermine their entire mission. Do you see what I'm saying? You have put them in a position where they have to decide between either defending the unalienable rights and being sacred responsibility, which we do all the time on the 2A space, and their gun control. They cannot do it. It is physically impossible. What you have achieved is nothing short of incredible. Keep it up, guys. The time to push is right now. You will look back in 10 to 15 years and say you were there when, as we continue to do this. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on if you agree with this message, and I will see you on the next one.